I am here with Becky, and Becky, you've got the Rapid Fired Pizza in Eastgate, Ohio. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Matt?
I'm amazing. So
Good.
you all have been in the program about 4.5 months now, and you're an accountant by trade,
Yes.
correct?
Yes,
So
I am.
if I can get good stuff from an accountant on marketing, that's probably positive, right?
Very true. Yes. And
So tell me,
from what we've seen, things are looking great. You sent us the updated dashboard the other day, and we took a look at it. And like you said, our store is doing one. It seems like one of the best ones right now, which is awesome to hear.
yeah.
Yes,
Well,
we seem to get a lot.
what's been your experience? What's been your experience with marketing in the past when you guys do advertising for the store? Do you see
I would say in the past it started out kind of slow a little. It just depends. I would say at the beginning it's actually pretty good because rapid fire just helps really market you out there. You know, you're open, you're new. Then it slows down for a little bit, and then it starts to come back on us, or even just the Cincinnati market, to figure out what do we want to do. And we found out with the budget we weren't really going in reach, so we went back into reach, like ourselves personally, just our store, and that's actually helped us a lot too. We've seen a lot of redemptions from them. We've been counting the coupons just to see how it's been going, but I mean the Facebook app, we get so many redemptions from there as well. I mean, it's probably, I don't want to say half and half, I don't really know exactly, but I mean both ways, social media as well as that has been working for us very, very well. So it's been doing really good. And especially on our birthday, when we had it in August, I mean, that was phenomenal for us. We were overjoyed, extremely, extremely, extremely happy with that push that we had from the Facebook app. And we believe today as well helped. So it was wonderful. It was great.
So in your accounting world, see that you spent $1 and it generated the revenue and generated the opt-ins. Is that something you see in marketing, or is that something that you typically aren't used to seeing?
I would say that I guess from my perspective, I mean, it's good from, obviously I can see the return that we're getting. I mean, it makes it worth, the amount of money that you spend on advertising. If you see those returns, it's worth it. Because sometimes you're sitting there going, oh, I'm spending a lot on marketing, I'm spending a lot. But I mean, we were even told from the beginning, just from rapid fire, spend money. And just from the corporate world that I work in on a normal basis, I mean, the more money we spend in getting ourselves out there, I know the better it is for, just any company to get that return from somebody. So,
yeah, definitely. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we'll walk through your dashboard, and we'll go through what you were talking about the other day. Let me get this.
Perfect.
Let me know if you can see that okay.
I can see it now. Perfect.
Cool. So what we've done is we've tweaked the dashboard, and we've got the two still, but we're trying to get them merged. Because the three main elements that I'm trying to show our clients, because a lot of times we get lumped in, and all marketing gets lumped in with, okay, what did it do today or tomorrow? It doesn't really look what it's going to do down the road or what it could do. But with this is unique in that we have three avenues. We have the exposure from the ads, because there is value whenever you buy advertising. If you mentioned any advertising works, a lot of it you don't know. But so what we've done is we've broken down the advertising into three areas. The top one is exposure, which is our ad reach, engagements, comments, likes, shares, things I call vanity metrics. The second part is the database we gain, because if you got more people to talk to next year this time for your birthday in August, you'll have a lot better opportunity to sell more food.
Oh, yeah.
And then the sales aspect. So what we've done on the top of the screen, we've got the prior month results all the time. And we're trying to adjust those gauges, though. Hey, where would we like to be at this point in the program? Where would really good be? Where would average be? Either above average and opt-ins. It's usually slower in August because of back to school. Advertising costs more in August because there's more people trying to get women to buy school clothes and back to school stuff. So typically drives up the cost to get eyeballs, and so our opt-ins are a little down, but still good. Sales, we had $4,800 in sales that were redeemed in the store. And then the reach, the advertising had 50,000. So I'll go through some of the metrics here. In August, when we take 25% of what we do, so you guys, what you pay us, and we divide it up by 4 areas. 25% ad exposure, 25% database, and then the last 50% the sales. So when that puts August at 250 ballpark, you had 50,000 people that were reached with your ads, which in put that in perspective, we're only targeting people in Eastgate. So we're reaching 3 to 4 of those people more than once, obviously, because there's not 50,000 people in Eastgate. But the concept is to keep hitting them. And then we had 4,500 people engaged in the ads. Now, one of those was your birthday ad. We had that video that did really well.
Oh, yeah.
And then we had 415 comments, 60 likes, and 95 shares. So when you see that 25% of your money that you spent with us went with those stats, is that good on your end? Do you like what you see?
Oh, yeah. We love what we see.
Cool. And then the database is another 25%. We grew by 395 people. And this is a tough part because I looked and try and figure out how often people come in. Mm-hmm. I'm told on an annual basis that a good rapid-fired customer will come in probably 20 times a year.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like we eat at Rapid Fire in Florence twice a month, and so we eat pizza every week. It seems like our family likes pizza. We don't use our kitchen very often. It's going to divorce us eventually.
You better go today and get a $5 pizza.
I know, $5. So when I look at the program, like for the month of August, we had 395 opt-ins. Based on the 25%, that's about 64 cents every time we added somebody. If you take what we're getting, we're seeing almost 29% of your customers are walking through the door, which is big. I mean, to see 30% of the people are getting something walk in is cool. If we look at their average spend at 8 visits a year, that means that 115 of those people out of this database will come back a handful of times a year and spend 13 grand. So when you spend 250 and get 13 grand, that's pretty astronomical.
Yeah.
What
I like that return.
Yeah. When I tell clients too, I'm like, okay, let's imagine that Matt has sniffed too much glue in the past, and the numbers are off. Even if I take that 13 grand and go by 80% down, $8,000 for that 250 is still pretty solid.
It's still good. I still like it.
So this is the number that everybody always wants to see is sales, and this is where we're striving to get better, and that's where we're tweaking sending people more offers each month, but not the same offer and different people and kind of rotating the audience. But we had 330 people walk through the door last month. They spent net after the discount $1,462. They spent $4,800 total, 9-to-1 return. That's ideal, I would think.
Looks good to me. I like it.
So does the new dashboard make sense? Is that easy to read than the other one?
Yeah. We went through your video you sent us, and we looked through it, and it made sense. We sit there and we listened to it a couple times, and it makes sense what you're doing, what it's doing.
Cool.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
And the goal on the right-hand side here is to show, like September, for example, we've already reached 14,000 people. We've got 187 opt-ins for September, 1,300 and 1,400 in sales. So we're doing pretty decent for the month.
Yeah.
August, there's the August numbers, whatever. There's July's numbers you can see, and the far right are the average numbers. And so what we're doing is one thing that's pretty cool that we're constantly tweaking. Let me find this report, because this is what's really helping us out. Is this probably takes you to your accounting days. So
it looks like a nice waterfall.
What we're trying to analyze on our end is we look at each month, and we're trying to see when the customers are coming in. For example, in April, we had 29% of those customers have walked in the restaurant, and we're looking at each month trying to figure out where they're coming in, like 16% the first month, 4%, 2%, 2%, 2%.
Yeah.
4, 6 of them walked in. People that walked in April, they redeemed their original offer in September. So always trying to get people to come back in. The part that really got me excited was we put in the reminder sequence for people for 60 days. It was right here. August and July, we had almost 70 people walk in that were probably forgotten about. That's what we're constantly tweaking is how do we get those people back into the store. And then with our database, what we're able to do too is we're, like we did the birthday on Saturday. I don't know if you saw the message we sent out getting their birthday month. And we've gotten, I think so far, 60% of the people that have responded gave us their birthday. But
that's good.
This is I think that's what number. Let me look at the number here. But there's the database. We're up to 3,584 people. can see we started right like the last 2 days of March and grew pretty steady. Let me go to the birthday. 50%. Yeah, 50% have responded so far.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's funny to see how spread out the birthdays are. I mean, literally 4%, 4%, 4%,
Wow.
5, 4, 6. I was expecting to see more of, I guess 6% September makes sense because they say that people get, people conceive more in the winter when they're cold and in the house.
Yep, I've heard that a lot in middle of September. Yep.
Yeah, so September is where we've got more customers. But this was the last broadcast that just went out. It's pretty cool because it went out Saturday. It had 2,123 people got it. So only about 4 to 8. The other part will get it next month.
Wow.
And then 96% delivered, 81% opened, and 50% have given us a birthday. That's pretty solid, I would think. Nice. And then on top of that, they were sent a first offer. We did a pepperoni and cheesy stick. And so far, just since Saturday afternoon, 14 have walked in the restaurant.
That's awesome. Just since Saturday, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I mean, getting activated right away. So.
Oh, yeah.
Any questions or feedback or anything that you finished the call with?
I don't know if we have any questions. Like I said, it seems to be helping. It seems to be getting a lot more people in the door, which is great. Like I said, sometimes I feel like we could do maybe more added pushes, but we have to have a reason. We want to make it, worthwhile to do it. So if we ever think of something, we'll definitely let you know because I think that really helps get people in the door.
Yeah, that's what our goal for September right now is 3 per month. And one of them is branding. One of them is an offer that's going to get them out because we don't want to drive them in Friday and Saturday nights all the time. We're going to try and get them there on Mondays and Wednesdays. Think of ideas, let me know. We're constantly trying to do that because we can actually also go in there and look, and there's always going to be a segment of people who haven't done it. So like, hey, what? Tuesdays are going to be bad in September or Mondays in October or whatever. We can do a push just to people like, hey, here's a crazy offer. Here's a different offer for people that haven't spent it all. They're on the list.
That's true. Yeah, especially we could always just run some deal and just let you know we're going to do that, even if it's just that day or something, and just go for it and push it. Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, cool. Well, hey, I appreciate your business and appreciate you hopping on the video here.
Yes. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you helping us out with all this.
Welcome. Well, I look forward to getting up there, see you guys in the near future, and I hope today's 3rd birthday for Rapid Fire so great.
So far for us, it's definitely been really good. We had a really awesome lunch, so we're doing good right now, and hopefully we have an even better dinner. So yes.
Well, heck, with that case, you might want to start celebrating everybody's birthday like each month.
Hey, that would work. It does help.
Location in Dayton is 2, so we're promoting it now.
There you go.
Well, cool. Well, hey, have a great day. I'll see you around.
Thank you, too. Appreciate it, Matt.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.